Peace, peace, peace. What's up? What's up, y'all? Peace. Poor city coming right black at y'all. Hope y'all doing all right. I've been in TikTok jail for a hot minute. It seems like every time we go in TikTok jail, everyone's talking about the adjustment syndicate, this and that. I just want to come up here just for a minute. I ain't gonna stay long. I just want to say what's up. I'm on my lunch break. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I want to talk about these Olmec skulls and shit, or the Olmec figures, right? Patolo, shout out to Patolo because he's been talking ish about the syndicate. The syndicate, I need the syndicate to come up here and talk about these Olmec figures and stuff, right? So when they show you these Olmec heads, they never show you this junk. We always see what we think are our people, but they won't show you these junks right here. Why don't we just see? Why don't they show all of them? That's like my thing. They get the most Afrocentric looking one to show y'all, and that ain't fair. And then they're trying to say that, well, we were here the whole time based on these Olmec heads, but they never show you these Asian looking joints right here. I wonder why. If we were part of the Olmec civilization, we should all of these joints should look just like us, but they don't. Okay, so what we doing is stealing native culture when we say that. It might hurt some Afrocentric people, but we cannot be stealing other people's history. This ain't us and we ain't them. They've done genetic testing on the people of that indigenous area. And guess what? It ain't us. Native Americans possess 2/3 mitochondrial DNA that originated from East Asia. I wonder why this looks like an Asian figure right here. You can look at the eyes and the nose, and this looks more Asian than it does African to me. So they did genetic studies out there in this area, and I just want to show y'all what these Jones look like. What these studies. Everyone, like all of these folks, oh, we were here. We were in America. Look at the Olmecs. They never show you this joint. Isn't that weird? They like to pick and choose what looks more like them, and they'll hide all of these joints. Let me see if I can. Like, really? This is us? This is us in America? They don't show you these Olmec pictures. They don't show you these joints. They show you the one, they show you what they want to look like. I wish we was the Olmecs. They never look at this. This is us, right? We was over here. This don't look nothing like African American black people. Stop capping and taking other people's history. Look at this shit, y'all. We was here first. No, we was not here. How many African American people do you know look like this in your family? None. I don't got no brothers, sisters, uncles, aunties look like this. This look like a whole Asian baby to me. Now, they did some testing genetically on the Olmec. They did. And guess what? They came back East Asian. Because you know why? Because Native Americans possess 2/3 mitochondrial DNA that originated in East Asia. So you wonder why these Olmec features look a little bit Asian. They were the first these are some of the first civilizations that developed here. But they don't show you these pictures. They'll show you, some Ivan Van Sertima stuff. You know what I mean? Look, they don't show you these. So we're not Olmecs, yo. Like, I don't understand that. This is the weirdest shit. We were here first. No, we weren't. Has anybody showed these Olmec pictures right here? No. African Americans, my brothers and sisters, y'all don't show these Jones. This is an Olmec sculpture right here. Yeah, they just want to deny some roots. Yeah, they just want to deny. They never show you no Olmec piece that looks like this. They're gonna show you the most Afrocentric one. I pull all of these Jones out. Look at that. That looks Asian. Now, hey, now these particular figures right here is from one of the oldest civilizations in America, the Olmecs. And guess what? They didn't even call themselves Olmec. Some crackers named them that. These are not us. When people say we was over here, black people was in America. How many people like did this look like anybody in your family? How many black folks in your family look like this when they was a baby? You know what I'm saying? Really? This is weird. This is weird. You know? Stop claiming other people's shit. We was here, black people. We were the Olmecs. This don't look nothing like us at all. Look at that. That's a whole Asian baby right there. They look like an Asian toddler. They won't show you these. They won't show you these joints. Olmecs now. Olmec. Oh, look at that. That's another Olmec figure. But all of a sudden we was here. Y'all ain't gonna show y'all these joints. They'll show you the shit that, oh well, black folks, we was the Olmecs. No, the fuck we was not. I said Native Americans possess mitochondrial DNA that come from East Asia. So why the fuck you think? Why like that's why these figures look like they do. I'm gonna be really real. Like these are like look at that. I don't see nobody saying, well y'all can't explain this shit. Y'all let's pick one or two Afro-looking Olmec skulls. I don't never see y'all pull these out. How many of your grandma look like that? I don't know my grandma don't look like this. My grandmother don't look like that. The grandkids don't look like that. The uncles and aunties don't look like that. These are not our people. And genetically speaking, they did a fucking test. The pioneer study of the mitochondrial DNA carried out on the Olmecs individuals, one in San Lorenzo and the other from Loma del Zapote, if I'm pronouncing that right, resulted in both cases in an unequivocal presence of a distinct mutation. This is where it gets interesting. The maternal line is A. The maternal line is A. Like I said, Native Americans possess a mitochondrial haplogroup of A, B, C, D, and Q. So Patolo, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because they did a genetic study on these people. And guess what it says here? It says the origins of the maternal line is A. That is, the origin of the Olmecs is not in Africa, but in the Americas. So what the fuck is y'all talking about? Don't let these people trick you on the internet. Say like, come on, that's East Asia. And when you look at the mitochondrial line of the East, of natives, it comes back from East Asia. Their haplogroup originated over there. Come on, people. This ain't us. This is not us. People get on my comment section looking like my man from the Goonies. We're the Olmecs. No, we're not, fam. Why don't they show you these pictures right here? Like again, I said, they've done a DNA comprehensive mitochondrial study on these people. I said 2-3 weeks ago that Native Americans possess East Asian DNA. And everybody got pissed off at Poor City, but here we are again today. These same scientists went down there by the Olmec region and they sampled DNA on the oldest samples down here. It says the pioneering study of the mitochondrial DNA carried out on the Olmec individuals from San Lorenzo, because that's where all of these Olmecs is at. It says the mitochondrial line is A. That is, the origin of the Olmecs is not African. So I don't know what y'all talking about, we were the Olmecs, we was here. No, the fuck we was not. That don't look like my grandmother. Did this look like your grandmother? Huh? Your grandma look like that? Do your granddaddy look like that? Do your auntie look like this? Huh? Do your uncle look like this? Do you got any babies in your family that look like this? You probably don't if you African American. This is like, why don't they show these Olmec features? Now, when we talk about the mitochondrial DNA, right, of the natives, like I said, it's 2/3 East Asian, and you wonder why these Olmec figures look a little bit like they do. I wonder why. Because the oldest group in America came from East Asia. So stop capping. Your information is garbage. Anybody who's trying to promote that the Olmecs are black people, y'all done lost y'all goddamn African mind. Don't listen to them niggas. because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They did a study in 2018 on the Olmecs. They did a study in 2018 on the Olmecs, and the study concludes that the pioneer study of the mitochondrial DNA carried out on the Olmec individuals from San Lorenzo and other from Lomo del Zapoto resulted in both cases an unequivocal presence of a distinct mutation, mitochondrial line A, which originated in East Asia about 50,000 years ago before it got to the Americas. All right. So what the fuck y'all talking about? We the Olmecs. They did a comprehensive study in 2016, family, and it says right here, bright as day, because Negroes don't read in America. Apparently, it says that the origin of the Olmecs is not in Africa. Let me repeat that again. I'm on my Dr. Umar shit. The origin of the Olmecs is not African. So how many of y'all mothers and fathers look like this? My kids don't look like this. You crazy? We're the Olmecs. So your grandma looking like this over here, huh? This your grandma? All you fake ass niggas who hot glue feathers in your forehead at night. This y'all? This ain't my people. I said 2/3 East Asian. And guess what these Olmec figures look like to me? Come on, yo. Y'all thought I was just going to play around and not say something. Potolo, if you listening, get your ass over here and explain how. You ain't show these. I'm sick of y'all lying on history. Everybody lying all of a sudden. No one's taking anything, like no one's fact checking this shit. This is the article right here. This is just to let y'all know. I want y'all to take a screenshot of this and you can translate this. The translation, damn, y'all can't see that, but that's the translation. This is a study on the Olmecs. That's what that translates to. This was a study, a comprehensive study that was done in 2018, something like that. It says the mitochondrial DNA of the Olmecs is not African. So y'all done lost y'all African minds claiming this people's culture. This ain't you. I'm talking about people, African Americans, claiming that they're the Olmecs. They never show these. I said 2-3 weeks ago, Native Americans possess a mitochondrial line that is of A, B, C, D, Q, and X. Well. When we test the Olmecs, right? When we test the Olmecs, guess where they shit come from? A. Imagine that. A, B, C. Just like the rest of the natives. So y'all gonna have to take this L. Y'all gotta take this L, black people. Y'all have got to take the L. The L haplogroup. Because that's what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta take the L haplogroup. Stop saying that we the Olmecs, because you not. Because your shit is L1, L2, L3. At best. You're lying. You lied. You lied. Just like Kendrick, you lied. You some lying, time-wasting individuals. You're wasting people's time capping. I don't like going to graduations. Y'all capping and gowning right now. It says right here, a 2016, I think 2018 study. This is why I talk about DNA, because this is where the shit hits the road at. This was a DNA genetic study on the Olmec individuals. You understand? People that's been living there the whole time. Ain't moving no damn where. And when they sampled their heritage, when they sampled their lineage, this shit came straight back A, B, C, D, Q, and X. So, and for those who don't know, the mitochondrial line A originated in East Asia. So how are we the Olmecs? How? How? I don't have anybody in my family to look like this family. I'm being real honest. How many of your aunties and your my grandmother told me we was here the whole time. So your grandma looking like this with the long forehead and shit. Cause that's what niggas say. Huh? This is what your peoples look like over here. We gotta stop stealing other people's culture, man, and appreciate what we got back home. But y'all want to shit on Africa so much. Africa ain't nothing. We fed everybody. No, y'all did not. Africa has been the bread box of the world. People still feeding off of Africa. Niggas on your phone right now because of Africa. Because of the resources that Africa got. You wouldn't be on your phone if it wasn't for Africa right now. Again, the Olmecs, these ain't us. Why? Brothers never show these pictures right here. These are the pictures I want to see. Show all the shit, man. So we can get a full understanding. Look at that. Look at these joints. You know, they look a little East Asian to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something about these features that are similar to me. Okay? Now, like I said, the origin of the natives, y'all got to take this L. When I say L, this is what I mean. Y'all got to take the L haplogroup. Africans possess the L1, L0, L2, L3 haplogroup. So how the fuck are we a haplogroup? Come on now. The math ain't mathing. Y'all think I'm stupid when it comes to this shit? African Americans possess 75% of nitrocodiform DNA. So this whole shit you see right here, if you African American, there's a 90% chance that your mitochondrial DNA is going to connect to one of these L joints right here. L0, L1, L2, L3. You're going to take this L. When I say you're going to take this L, you're going to take this L. So I'm tired of people lying. No, we was not everywhere. Some niggas stayed at home. We don't got to go everywhere to be great. That's the thing I don't understand about us. We got to travel the world to be great? No. You can be great at home. You can be great at home. We got to roam everywhere to go everywhere to be great people? No, we was great where we stood at. That's why they came at us. All of a sudden, black folks the Olmecs. And then white folks name them that. Y'all gonna take this L. African Americans come from the L haplogroup, mitochondrially speaking. So when they look, this ain't us. So these are the Olmec features, right? I said Native Americans possess 2/3 East Asian DNA. That's what I said. I'm not bullshitting. The single early migration peopling, take a screenshot of the Americas supported by mitochondrial DNA. Guess what it says right here? The nucleotide diversity analysis based on haplogroups A. Wow, they got the same damn haplogroup as the Olmecs. A haplogroup sequences suggest that Native Americans and the Chukchi originated from a single migration to Beringia, probably from East Asia. And all the natives got mad at me for it. But I'm standing on my fucking mitochondrial business. All right? So, Native Americans, if you want to claim native, when you do your mitochondrial DNA, it's going to go back to East Asia. Right? Ancient DNA adds to evidence for Native Americans' East Asian ancestry. Genetic analysis of a woman's skull found where in China suggested she was related to an ancient population that migrated to America. Right? I'm not bullshitting. Now let's look at where these folks come from. Just to give you guys a reference, because niggas don't know how to read maps no more. I don't see nobody like, what's up with that? Okay, so we're talking about East Asia, origin of mitochondrial DNA, A, B, and C. Okay, we got the Chukchi Sea right here. This was a land bridge at first. Folks crossed over. Okay? Folks crossed over. You can't really see that one. So let's go back. Now, we talked about the Olmecs, right? We talked about the mitochondrial DNA of the natives. Now, let's look at, now we talked about the mitochondrial DNA coming from East Asia. Now, we're looking at an Olmec figure. Now, look at these figures now and tell me what they look like, who they look like. When they did a test, family, when they did a test on the Olmecs, it says the pioneering study of the mitochondrial DNA carried out by the Olmec individuals, one from San Lorenzo, another from Loma del Zapote, if I'm pronouncing that right, resulted in both cases of the unequivocal presence of a distinctive mutation of the mitochondrial lineage A. All right, A, not L, okay? A. And A originated in East Asia. So that's why we have these types of Olmec figures that look kind of, I mean, you know, I ain't going to say nothing out loud, but I mean, we all know what we're looking at right now. So for anybody coming up here claiming that black folks are the Olmecs, They done lost their goddamn African mind. They don't know how to study DNA. They don't know how to study artifacts. They don't know how to study linguistics. They don't know how to study shit. They just make up a bunch of shit and they just spew it. Nobody was over here. They had a whole ice age initially. So it took a while for people to just be over here. We're the Olmecs. No, the fuck we're not. Africans are the You got to take this L. God damn it. You going to take this L. Patolo. Yeah, Patolo, I'm talking to you. Yeah, this is my turn to talk mine. Where the L, huh?
Yo, yo,
Where you find?
you're screaming too much, bro. You're screaming too much.
Nah,
It's not because you
nah,
scream.
no. This my show. You ain't even let me talk on my shit, so I'm talking on mine. So if you wanna debate this, meet me on YouTube, fam. You gonna take this L. So I'm gonna talk. I talk. You listen. I said 73% of African Americans possess a mitochondrial line that came out of Africa. We are part of the L group. And Patolo, we all good. It's just, this is just the material, bro. I don't got nothing against you, like personally. I don't want nobody to get like, you know what I'm saying? I'm J. Cole when it comes to the violence. But anyway, I'm gonna stand on my mitochondrial business. You gonna take this L, Patolo. If you take a DNA test, brother, your mitochondrial line is gonna likely be in the L range. So these are not us. This ain't us, bro. Now the omics, if you were listening in class, brother, the omics possess a mitochondrial line that come from East Asia, brother. That's mitochondrial line A. So when they did a test, Patolo, they did a test of the Olmec area, right? It says the pioneer. It basically says that the Olmecs possess a mitochondrial line that is A. Now that's not us, brother. So when we look at these figures, when we look at these Asian-like artifacts, I mean it's clear. So I don't understand how this is us when we don't possess continuity. We should have people here today, African Americans, that possess a haplogroup. Then you can claim the shit. Then you can say you were an Olmec. But if you don't possess a haplogroup or a B haplogroup, you hell, you got to. You just got to. Now I'm on my lunchtime, Patolo, just like you do. So if you want to debate this, bro, please meet us on the Square of Truth on YouTube, AfricanCenteredConsciousness.com. Me and the good fellas at the Adjustment Syndicate love pushing shit in all day, family. Stay tuned. We got some courses coming out. We got a university coming out. We got all types of stuff coming out. Straight up. But this is not us, homie. Do you got any people in your family look like this, Patolo? Huh? You got anybody? You got a granny that look like that? Your uncles? Who in your family look like this, Patolo? Who in your family look like these niggas, man? Come on, man. We gotta stop capping. We
Yo,
gotta stop capping.
yeah, when I start talking, you're gonna drop me again. So I'm just
I mean,
quiet.
yeah, I'm on my lunch, bro. Hey, look, time out though. Seriously though. If you want to have a good debate, man, let's do this on YouTube, homie. And I'm all down. But I'm on my lunchtime right now. I got like maybe 2 minutes before I get in. And I saw you know, about the Olmec stuff, and I just had to, chime in on my side. But we can have a scholastic debate. You can bring all your material in. I won't cut you off. You can have time and stuff like that, and we can really get it in for the family. All right, brother?
Yeah. So why you are not showing this?
Why are you not showing this? We've
Oh no,
seen
I showed
those.
it. Oh, I
We've
showed it.
seen
You
it.
can ask Hermes. If Hermes is he's a good guy. He's gonna tell you.
And that's and
Maybe you
well,
came
well,
in during the time I was not showing that. I showed everything. The
okay,
Olmec
that's
were a
fine.
mix. They were
That,
mixed, right? It was a
well, they,
melting pot. Asian,
oh,
the white, Semitic, Arabs, all kind.
well,
It
hold on,
was a
hold on,
melting
homie. Time
pot.
out. Time out. Time out. If that was so,
I'm not
why?
picking and choosing, bro. I know
I'm
you
not
picking
even.
and choosing.
No,
That's what you do.
no,
You pick and
no,
you
I'm not.
choose what you're
No,
gonna show
you
on your
just
screen.
picked.
Look, you don't
You
want to show
picked that.
this one.
That's the
You
only one you picked.
no,
Why you ain't pick
I'm
this
just
one?
saying that it's
Why
not.
you ain't
I
pick this one? You ain't pick this
I, sh-
one.
I I
Y'all
showed
always pick that one.
everything,
Why you
yo.
ain't pick this one? Y'all
No,
always pick that
I
one.
show everything
Why
in
you ain't
Port
pick
City.
this one? Y'all, you ain't picked that one. You ain't
Port
picked this
City.
one. You ain't picked that one. I didn't see this one. I didn't see that one.
Oh,
I
maybe
didn't see
you
the
came
mitochondrial
late.
test either.
You
That's
came
fine.
late,
I'm
bro.
always late, but I'm always on time at the same time. I'm always late, but I'm on time today. Anyway, right now, I need you to find a mitochondrial test that they did, like I did in 2018, that tells you that the mitochondrial lineage is A. Can you do that for me? Now, I need some brothers and sisters that have that mitochondrial line.
Yo, this is what I was showing, right? These are
Man, that don't
Semitic.
look like
Look,
us.
I showed this one. Look at this one, Port City. This is
I
an
see it.
Olmec. This is Olmec during the Olmec era, right?
Them ain't us.
I'm
Them
showing
eyes.
everything, bro. I don't
You,
just pick and choose the information, bro.
I'm
I
not
don't do
picking
that.
and choosing.
I
I'm
show
showing you,
everything, right? I
brother,
show everything.
brother,
I'm not,
brother.
I'm
That's cool.
not like,
That's cool.
picking and
I,
choosing the narrative or I want to stick
I,
with this or
I,
stick with that.
I hear you. I
I
love
don't
those
want to
pictures. Those are
understand
great.
what people are saying because I believe in
Those are
this.
great.
No, bro, I don't play that game.
Oh, I understand, Patolo. And look, Patolo, those are great images. I appreciate you showing those. But did you look at the study that happened? And did you look at the mitochondrial study that took place in 2018? This mitochondrial study right here that connects the Olmec region with the mitochondrial haplogroup of A that we don't have. So brothers like you, brothers like me, sisters like your mother and auntie don't possess any mitochondrial DNA that connect us with these people. Have you ever read that?
I haven't
Because
read
this is
that
part of
yet.
the information that you need. Okay, then. Well, I suggest that you get this paper right here. I need you to
Yeah,
read this.
I will get the paper.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Okay,
Now,
this ain't us.
now, if you can give me one minute, I'm just asking for one
Hey,
minute or
hold on.
30
Hey,
seconds.
hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Hey, are you off today? Because we can come back later. I'm at work, man. I was on my lunch break and I saw you up there, and I was like, you know what? I can't get on there because you ain't gonna show my stuff. And you know how we are. But
Is this a
I can come
Native
back later.
American? This is an Olmec. This is an Olmec.
You can show me all you want to, Patolo, but when it comes down to the
No,
science
Port
behind
City.
this
I'm
stuff,
just asking you one
I mean,
question.
that's
I'm asking you
lookership.
one question. Is this a
You,
Native American? I'm hearing
that
crickets. I'm hearing crickets.
that you're playing lookership, bro. Anybody can look at something and say,
I'm
"Well,
just
this
asking
looks
you a
like us."
question, bro. Is this a Native American, bro?
Yes, it is. Yeah, everything over here. It ain't us. We're not the natives.
Oh my gosh, Port City, come
How
on,
about
man.
this?
No,
How about this?
bro,
How
Port
about
City,
this?
no,
How
Port
about
City,
this?
Port City. Okay, I thought you were joking, bro, but now I'm serious. I'm very serious.
Well,
Port City,
let's debate
is
then.
this a
Let's go.
Native American?
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, look, how about this, bro? Because I'm on my lunch, man. We can go back and forth all day, bro. I say we set up a time in an event, and I'll give you plenty of time. I won't cut you off, dog. I promise you, man. But we got to go on YouTube where people can see everything that you're trying to show, because it's hard. Even if I blow your screen up like I am, it's hard for people to see it. You understand what I'm saying, brother? So all you got to do is set up a debate with me, and we can go over this, or with anybody in the syndicate. It don't got to be just me, but it's the
Yo,
syndicate versus
I heard
everybody.
you making comments on this artifact here, Port City, and I think it is disingenuous. I mean, it was. I think it was not. You were not being honest, right? I heard the comments that you made toward this artifact here, and bro, let's be serious in the work that we do, bro. Let's not just
Yeah,
pick and choose the information, right?
I'm at
We only looking for the information that fits the narratives,
Patolo.
right? If
We've
it goes
seen that
against your
picture before.
narrative, you basically.
No. Honestly, bro, we've seen those images before. That's not new. What you guys don't do is show these images. We see all of these. You don't show that one. You don't show this one. These are the majority of what these folks look like. That's the majority. That's the majority. That's the majority. That's the majority. Okay, so we don't look like that, man. Come on now. We got our own artifacts over there in Africa. You should know about that. Now, what I need you to really do is pay attention to the science behind what I'm talking about. I told you that Native Americans possess a mitochondrial haplogroup of A, B, C, D, Q, and X. When they did studies in 2018 or 16, they did studies on these people and they found out that they possess a haplogroup of A, my brother. That's what you need to be on. What you're looking at is outdated information. It's not up to date. It's below par. It's substandard. It's mediocre. All right? And I'm not trying to say this to be funny. I'm saying this because it is what it is. I respect you as a brother. But when it comes to this types of scholarship, we got a problem. And if you want to address these problems on YouTube in a scholastic debate with anybody on the damn syndicate, I'm down because it's the syndicate versus all you niggas who think we playing with this information. So, brother to brother, I gotta go because I work for a living. I'm sure you do too. He just dropped. But I'm not being disingenuous. This was a study that was done. I don't see none of these Negroes pulling up these studies like that. So pull up a study of today. So we got people of today. The natives possess. We talked to Brown Girl Pride, right? I got haplogroup B. Well, according to this, it's from East Asia. We got shout out to Singing Bear. He's haplogroup C, right? So these are his people, not our people. Stop lying. What's up, man?
Yeah, that image he shows Monument F, and they already did a whole debate, Woken and Sutek, and we can go back over the information. But Patolo, you and I both know we were supposed to been went to the YouTube since last year. You just stay on TikTok because on
Mm-hmm.
TikTok you can manipulate your information. On YouTube, you got to show your entire screen, and it's not going to pan out. If you want to
You're
use the
invited.
Olmecs, we can use the Olmecs. They haven't deciphered the Olmec language, so that's out of the window. The Olmec, the mtDNA haplogroups don't go back to our people. They're Native American people, bro. And
Nope.
what you're doing is looking at pottery, face mask, sculptures, trying to make it lookership. Oh, it looks like it could be an African sculpture. We don't do lookership, bro. Well, let's go
Yeah.
straight to what the people is. Let's deal with the DNA, the genetics of the people. Fuck
And
everything
what?
else.
Yeah. And what this thing says is the Olmecs possess that A haplogroup. You're only gonna come out with A, B, C, or D, and every now and then X and Q. None of us possess these haplogroups, meaning none of our families, none of our mother lines ever came over here. None. So that's why DNA is so important. And I can understand the natives getting upset, but they understand now. They understand now because this is who they are. They've been over here longer than anybody else over here. They were the first arrivals that got over this jump. And what we're doing is erasing they shit by saying we was over here first. Or this is us. Or we mixed in with them or some weird shit like that.
All he had to do was come to the YouTube. We've been talking to this man since October last
He
year about
still can
coming to the
come.
YouTube. He's not gonna come because he
He won't.
already
He like to
know
come on
his
here and talk
information.
shit about the
His
syndicate
information
on
ain't
the
gonna
left.
pan out, bro. He know this. That's why he
We heard
used
you.
snippets of Clyde Winter's information. Clyde Winters tries to do the same thing with the haplogroups, and the shit don't pan out. So when he brings
Yeah.
up Clyde Winter's studies on the Olmec and the Mayan haplogroups, his information gonna turn to shit. That's why Patolo don't want to go to YouTube.
Yeah. Exactly why. But he'll come up here and then throw shots at us like we won't slap back. I'm coming back. I work too, but I got time today. I need you to look at this 2018 study of the mitochondrial DNA of the Olmecs. Then get back with me. Don't show me no pictures. Why they don't never show these Asian looking pictures of the Olmecs?
Right.
Come on, yo. Don't play with us over here at the syndicate. You lied. Just like Kendrick said, you lied, nigga. You lied. You lied. Bro, I wish I can stay on all day, but I can't, brother. I gotta get off
Are
this
you
joint.
good? When you get off, I'll probably be on.
All right, brother.
All
And
right.
this is the study right here, y'all. Take a screenshot right here. This is the original study. You got to translate this like I did on the Google Translator family. This is a study, a DNA study of the Olmecs. All right. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the motherfucking syndicate because we stay pushing shit in. The syndicate versus all you job ass turkeys, especially you niggas who like to stay up at night, hot gluing feathers in your head. We talking to y'all. Peace. Love y'all. I'm out. Oh, what's up, Danny? I see you. My bad. What's up? Peace. I gotta go though. I'm at work.